Hey there, it's Patmos, and nice of you to join me for the continuing adventures with our little town in Farthest Frontier, where, well, we are surviving, we are holding out. Things go actually okay, but there's still a lot of improvements to be made. Now, this is one of the more important areas of our little village, the blacksmith and a foundry. Two of them to create all the iron and gold that we need, a big storage for storing all of that. That's all important, and in the future we're going to need to make sure that we stay safe by upping our weapons and things like that. Now, we already have pretty good weaponry. We do build swords, although your settlement has reached the storage limit for these. Construct additional storages. So we have to get more storage space, otherwise we can't build new ones of these. That's interesting, actually. Is our vault full? No, but we have some storage issues. A thing with that is, if we want to build more storages, we'll have to defend them, of course. So we'll have to find a place suitable for easy defense where we can build extra storages. Such a place might be found here, but we'll have to try. Very good addition by the game, by the way, that it tells us that those items we can't store even though we produce them. I think that's really nice. If we take a look at this, we see that we can build a storage here and still have room for walls around it. We just don't have a way of defending it, but that's okay. If we do it one time over, there should be. But there's no way to walk around the building right now, so that could be something. So maybe if we do it like this, we have room for a wall, but we also create space for some towers. But it's just a bit too cramped, I think. We could also go for an area like this, where we really have the space to build some stuff. Now, I'm going to start just by building the two storages here that I want to get. Then we have to start factoring some defenses. So, for instance, we'll build a gate here so that we can, sorry about that, build a road here too, like this, that passes through this area and also passes through that gate. And then, of course, we also need a gate here on this side and somewhere there, but I'm not there to make that yet because I want to first get going with this little area. So we'll start off like this. There will be some walls around this. They should be defending this, and maybe we get some towers in there too. And then I think we should just build like 4 storages or something. Maybe a few food storages as well. I don't know if we can still store some food. Yeah, we can still store food, so that's okay. But that is a way to keep going and to make sure that we keep expanding our town, keep doing better and things like that. Which is rather important, of course. Now, there's also an option to upgrade these, and then they'll have extra storage space. Doesn't say how much, but we'll find out soon enough if we upgrade, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So there's different ways to expand our storage capacity, but we were talking about weaponry when we found that. Now, of course, we're building the swords, which is a good weapon. We also have these little crude weapons, but they're not that good. We could get even better weapons like the crossbow, and I'm all for getting crossbows. The thing with that is we need to upgrade this to be able to build some crossbows. But I also want to make sure that we keep building enough arrows and things like that. You can see here that we're producing quite a bit of arrows, not so many bows. And a way to move forward is to just build an extra Fletcher. One dedicated maybe to arrows and one dedicated to things like the crossbow. So before we're gonna do anything else with the already existing Fletcher, we're gonna build an extra one. We have some labor force to be able to... Fletchers are unable to find space. Yeah, I know. We are trying to fix that. Let's put some priority on this building so that will go quickly. I'm actually quite happy that we have so much of some goods that they can't even find storage space for it. That means that we're doing quite well. But of course, there's also still a long way to go. But with those better weapons, we could be looking at a way to just defeat enemies quicker so they can do less damage and things like that. So that can be really important, but we'll have to find out. Here we have the storages for these farms that are now functional, which is very good. They cleared everything out here, so we can get rid of all of this and then put in something new. Now I want to check all of these. Yeah, they're getting rid of everything in here. This one already done that once too. We'll have to find something that we can put in here. Maybe we can do turnips and then this and this, and then we'll do that with all of them so that they all have the same thing. And that's for the better. 7 villagers graduated. We have another trader stopping by. Ah, we can sell some goods here. That should make some storage space available. We can also maybe transfer like 50 pieces of clothing and sell those too. We have plenty of pottery, by the way, so let's sell some more. Maybe we can buy something too here. Not really, or at least not anything we need, although we could use stone. Oh, let's just buy all the stone and transfer it, and then we'll sell some extra clothing so that we get the money back. So let's do sell. And we can still sell some pottery again. That makes us good money. So basically we did not really spend any money, but we got a lot of stones. So this was good. I like this. Let's keep that going. We have the extra Fletcher now. And now we just have to wait. Ooh, 7 immigrants. Perfect. Let's accept them. We need to expand our town a little bit, but that was why we were building this place here anyway. So let's just build a very small amount of housing, actually. We don't need that many houses. Just 3 and we should be fine. Here we get extra storage up now. The walls are getting built. Oh, things go rather fast. I like it this way. And we have 4,000 now, and this is 2,000, so it doubles. That's great. Let's upgrade this one too then. Make sure that most of the goods are stored in here, because this is the most safe place, of course. And now we also see that there's no more storage issues. We have the extra Fletcher now too. So what I would like to do is dedicate this one fully on arrows. Then this one is going to stop making arrows, and we're going to upgrade this one. Might take some time because this one also needs bricks, and we don't produce that many bricks at the same time. But once it's done, we will be able to hopefully produce those crossbows, and that will give us better weaponry, and that will make it that we can easily defend ourselves, or more easily defend ourselves, and that will make us stronger against the enemy. Yeah, it's a bit of work, but then we'll get there. Alright, this is good. And maybe we should just move this building over here. Turn it around like this. So that we can get it inside the walls. And then we'll just connect this road here too. We'll build the wall here and a gate. So that they have to just walk a little bit further to get this food safe into the walled area. Oh, we lost some crops, but I'm not too worried about that. Quite the building project's going on right now, but oh, that's okay. I don't really mind that. I think it's good, actually. Let's build a tower here too. Let's connect it to the road. Oh, we have to build longer roads, apparently. Well, if we do it like this, you go a bit over and then back, then you can still build it. Then it's time to start walling this off too and build a gate next to it. Oh yeah, that's well working out well. Predator under it. Oh, we have a big bear attacking us. I know some of you are now shouting, "Go bear, go bear," but I don't think so. Ah, they already moved this one. I think we're going to leave this spot open. If we need one more of these, we'll do it. But now we got 4,000 extra space just by building these 2 storages. This one is upgraded, that's another 2,000 extra. Once this one is upgraded, that is another 2,000. So we've created 8,000 extra storage space in a very short period of time. Alright, let's focus this one on crossbows. So now we're going to build a lot of crossbows and arrows. And that should really be helpful to town. Thing is though, we need plenty of iron, so we need to focus on that production too. That's the whole thing with a game like this. You need to just focus on different things all the time, keep everything balanced up. But so far, it's not going that bad. Ooh, this is not good because the rats are eating everything. We have no rat catcher here, of course. So maybe we should build one. It's a bit costly, but I think it's the only way to keep all of this safe. We can include all buildings here. That might help too. There's a lot of food stored in here, so keeping this good and get rid of the rodents is a very nice and important thing to do. So let's go with that. Let's prioritize it a bit. And maybe also check this. All right, we have all the people in there that we want in there. I do think we have only one soul. Oh, we have 2 soul pits. Very good. Let's put 2 extra people in there too. And maybe later on we're going to upgrade one. We're doing quite good with gold and stuff though, so that's all no issue. We have plenty of glassware. We're getting nice amounts of preserves. That's very helpful. How many people do we have? 21. All right. So let's get extra people in the preservers too. Let's preserve more goods. Well, those are all good signs and those are all good things that we have all of that. So I'm happy with that. Question is, do we have a rat catcher in this area that can take care of this one too? Not really. Now we have this one that needs to guard mainly these buildings. Can we do it in a way that everything will be included? No, but we can just put it over here so it will get rid of these rats and then we'll... I think in the end we'll have to just get an extra one. But for now this one can take care of those rats. Let's do speed 2 by the way. We went from speed 3 to speed 1. That's a bit too slow. That's not exactly what I wanted. We have a house without water. That's not good. But we'll fix that. Just have to get a well somewhere here. Predators are attacking. Well, that happens every now and then. Let's build a well there. Kid grew up. Very good. That means extra hands. Alright, let's keep this one in this area now. And then we'll later on build an extra one here. Another predator. Oh, there's the wolf again, I guess. Oh yeah, they're not really building that because we were not going to expand here straight away. I think, however, that we have to get a little posse together. Move towards the gate and then start attacking that bear because it keeps coming for us. And it keeps chasing everyone, so we'll have to do something about it at some point. Now there's only 2 attacking the bear now. That might not be the best option, but here comes more and more. Yeah, it killed 2 people. This is a very strong bear, by the way. But hey, it's gone. That was helpful. And let's hope it keeps that way. No new bears. And yeah, we should not see crossbows popping up in the storage soon. Because, of course, they should be spread out to the different people. So it could well be that quite some time from now we will see people in soldiers, basically, I have to say, that will carry a crossbow and not a normal bow anymore. And that is what we want to see. We want to start seeing people using crossbows. And then another thing to focus on, but that's for later, is better armor. But that's not for now. We see this guy picked up something. I picked up a regular bow. He needs some shoes. But we should have that, so that should all not be an issue. We have very high happiness. I love that. Well, I'm quite happy with how things look right now. I mean, there's still a lot of work to be done, but looks good. Ah, he's carrying a no longer alive person, as we call that. Right, so now we have room for a house and a house. Here we have a well, so this can get water. Oh, good. It's not completely emptied out. It's just that this needs to get some water in and then they can start to pick up water. Oh, now it's completely emptied out, but I think they're going to get some water soon. So they should not be so worried about it. There's probably not a storage close enough to get all of this or something like that. Let's get somebody extra in the market so that at least it can collect all these goods and they can start buying it. These are sick now. That's not good. And there's still plenty of jobs that need to be done. So I'm not gonna give them too many new things to do. We have to wait a bit. Yearly taxes collected. Good amounts of taxes collected. We've manufactured 300 gold so far, and apparently we have a plus of 308. That should mean that we made 8 money actually. So we should even be making money without the actual gold processing, which is a very healthy state of the village, of course. That might be something that we really want. To be making money. Yeah, we have a crossbow. Very good. Somebody can get a crossbow now. Which should be very helpful. Alright, they're starting to build pieces of the road here. Not too much, but pieces. They need to do that here too. Yeah, this is an interesting development so far. Let's upgrade the shrine so it will provide more desirability. 2 kids grew up. That means 2 extra laborers again. Now somebody dies every now and then, so we have to take that into account too. We can sell some pottery again if we want to, but we don't really need to because we have plenty of money. We could buy a few nice items here, but the problem is these are really expensive. And I'm not so sure that is what I want. But if we get a few, that could be nice. 25 will all cost us 10,000. That's way too much money. I'm not going to spend that. I also thought we had another trader incoming. We do have raiders incoming. Where did they come from this time? There's no minimap, of course, so we'll have to find out. They come from the right this time. And oh, all right, up north. That's good. That's interesting. Let's ring the town center bell and let's keep going. Let's see what happens. Let's get soldiers in here. Oh boy. I wonder what is coming our way. Whether it's just raiders or some special people. Maybe they have some siege equipment or something. Oh, there come raiders from this side and from this side. There are 72 raiders. That's a lot more than the 59 we've gotten so far all the time. We can now really see the 2 tower rows working. And look at that. They really already killed quite a bunch of them before they even reached the walls here. So that is very good. Now these walls start to kick in. The barracks start to kick in. Now that they get close enough to this also starts to help. So that is all really interesting. And we can see some of them are fleeing already. Oh, we are actually doing a good job here. Look at that. I don't think they did too much damage so far. And everyone is gone already. We killed 67 out of the 72. So there's just 5 that ran away. Now that's perfect. I think we lost a few villagers. Most unfortunate, but luckily that's all that happened, I think. And now we can keep going again. Oh, this really works. And what if we can upgrade these towers and put extra people in there, it will be even better. So I'm actually really happy with how that went. One thing I'm not so happy with is these rodents here. So let's get rid of them with a rat catcher. We need that extra one on this top side. And now we need to start thinking about what to upgrade and why. So for instance, this storage is not nearly full, so we don't have to upgrade it. This could well be upgraded and then we have better defenses. It has more durability, it gets extra range and... Oh, it does extra damage and it gets more range. So upgrading this is really interesting. Guess we should do the 2 front towers for now. There's also still a storage here that we can upgrade. It has all the barrels. That's amazing. So let's upgrade this so that we can store more food in there. That'll be helpful. let's also start upgrading a firewood creator. Just because our village is still slowly growing, and then you can forget about things like food and firewood and stuff, and all of a sudden you run out and people starve from the cold. So making sure that you get enough of those is a nice thing to do. Still need to grow in numbers of laborers though, but we still have a lot of kids, so plenty of time for those kids to start growing up. We do have a lot of stone though, so what I also want to do is start upgrading these walls here. And I think we should do this section too then. Just so that it's all upgraded and all we have is stone walls. 4 kids grew up, that means 4 extra laborers. And of course we lost a few people due to the raid, but not too many. So let's just see how things go. I think this is a new batch of immigrants. At least that's how it looks, and it seems like a good bunch of them. We'll have to build a few houses for them, but we can definitely use their hands. There they are. 10 people want to immigrate. They are most welcome. There's a housing shortage. Yes, I know. But we can deal with that. Let's build a house here. Let's build a house here. That's already 2 houses. There's room for 4 people in a house. So that is enough for 8 people. We can build another one right here. But I think we could also go for something like a park. And if we build a big park here, that will increase the desirability of some buildings by quite a bit. If we do it right here, it will be interfering with this zone. We have one right here already. That's the issue. Unfortunately, we can't see its complete zone, but a large park will not do. We can build a smaller park here, though. It will help a few buildings, also not too many. Let's resort to this again, because this will up the desirability of these buildings. That might make sure that new people come in there. Sorry, a little cough there. And that will make sure, hopefully, that we'll get the desirability up so far that they will upgrade the houses. That also makes some extra space. That's quite a bit of building now, so we'll leave these people at it. 24 laborers now. That should make things easier in town. So that is a good thing. Right, we have a well here. We can see wells all here. But we can see that these don't really have that much of a well. So let's build another well. Alright, interesting. We have plenty of food still. 12 months. Only one is about to spoil. I think that's where we see the preserves also kicking in. So we have quite a bit of preserves now. And they should be eating the fresh food first anyway. So with all those preserves, we're doing quite good. Do we have enough glass still? Yes, but it's dropping a bit. We had over 100 not too long ago. It's dropping a bit. So let's put 2 extra people in the glass making business as well. And I am still tempted to check if we do need an extra iron mine. Are we still getting in more iron? No, the number is falling rapidly. We had over 300 and now we're down to only 100. Now we have an iron mine here, but there's only 2 people in there. Yeah, that's not enough. And what we're missing here is a shelter where they can just stock up on some stuff and make sure that everything comes out of the ground. There's 7,000 ore in there, so building the shelter is important. And I think, judging by how this road goes... let's see, is this straight? This is all straight. Yes, I want to build a straight road here. Straight into this one. At some point. I don't know if I can connect it actually. No, apparently not. It's kind of hard to see what we're doing here. Let's make sure that they can cut this if they want to. I think if we build a good road here and attach it to this, then they will have a shorter walk space here, and that will speed things up too. And maybe we should even build a wagoner here. Do we have one here present? No. So this is all just to try and help out all the transportation and stuff in town. There we have the school. Yeah, storage. There it is. Just looking in the wrong direction. Let's build a wagon shop here, so that they can really start to create some wagons. Now we do need a lot more wood. Huh. Well, we have a slight wood issue. Now these are trying to get stones all the time. And quite far away. So why not tell them to get some wood here? That will speed things up. This one is a forester camp. That's great. They're working the forest here. They should be planting and getting logs. So that should have a decent influx of wood. But we'll see. Maybe we should focus a little bit more on planting than logging. That will also help, I think. But I think at the same time, we are well on our way. Look at these. They should be upgrading these towers at some point. We have upgraded storages now. Still plenty of space in here. Really good that we did that. I don't think we have a lot of crossbows ready. No, none. But that means that more and more people should have a crossbow. Yeah, this one has a crossbow now. That's very good. That's exactly what we want to see. This one has a crossbow too. So we're switching out things for crossbows. And that's what we want to see for now. Alright, let's prioritize this, because we don't want people to starve from the cold or whatever. And there's just plenty of stuff to be built. I think we should get a few extra builders. They just can't keep up because of the amount of builders. I'm also wondering where all the laborers are gone, but I know where they are. We put them in the mine. That's the thing. Ah, we have a shortage of clay. Oh. I do think we have a good clay pit somewhere. That's the sand pit. That's doing a great job. Thought we also had a clay pit not too far from where we are, but I'll have to check that. Oh, we forgot about a clay pit. That would be bad. Oh, yeah, here we have a clay pit, fully functional. There could be a few extra people in there, though. Let's get extra people in. We still need more kids to grow up to get all the labor jobs done. Interesting, though, because the town is running quite well. We are well defended. We did a great job there at the last raid. I don't know, maybe they're building something here, trying to get the road done or something. We now have 8 people in here. We prioritized this, so they should be going here. No, we did not prioritize this. Oh, we already had a temporary shelter put up. Alright, let's get rid of that then. We're building this one now with priority. It has everything, it just needs to be built, so we'll wait for that. There's some good ore in here, and the wagon is already coming, so that's good. Here we have a bear attack. I think the bear made a little mistake getting too close to my towers. That it should not have done. Why are there a lot of rodents around when we have so many rat catchers? Or at least we should have many rat catchers. We do. Catching rats, yeah. Alright, well, they have to just manage it, and once all the rats are gone, that should be fine. I'm just trying to see if we actually did all the buildings in town properly. Now, this does hold this whole area, that's better. And that might help out a bit here to get rid of these. And it's just this one that we need, and I think because of this one, the rest is spreading. But we also see that we don't get all the compost and stuff out again. That's something that happens quite a bit if you grow your town too fast and too far. We'll just get too much of this stuff. But hey, then we'll just build extra ones. I don't care about this shelter, by the way. And with these extra ones, they should be fine. We just really need a rat catcher to get going and get rid of all the waste here. Once that's done, everybody has a house now, by the way, so that is good. Food for 17 months. How long is that? Well, that's very long. Let's speed up a bit more. There's still some jobs to be done. But, oh, it looks good. It actually looks good. Oh, we're out of wood again. Luckily, we have plenty of firewood stocked, so no real issue there. We can see that most of the winter is over, so everybody's going back to work. Excellent. That's why not a lot was happening, because a lot of people were just waiting for the winter to pass. So, yeah, we get there. Alright, we got some logs in, immediately being spread out to all the different buildings that use them, but that's okay. And, ooh, just 5 more logs for the rat catcher, and it's up. And then it can just go and make sure that we get rid of all these rats. Maybe we can help out a bit, because there is a rat catcher here. Let's set it up here now for just a bit. We'll remove it soon and put it back so that it takes care of this area where it's supposed to be. Ooh, and I also want to upgrade the healer's house, by the way. Let's get better at healing, because we do get sick people every now and then, and I don't want that. Alright, we can see the rats being removed now. We can also see that that rat catcher is getting built now. So let's ensure that this one will now has its proper area again. Yes. And then this one can do its job right here. 6 people, okay. Some buildings got constructed. Just 2 more with rats, but that's okay. 1 more now. It's all coming down a bit to the log shortage. I think once that is solved, and that should not take too long, then things should get better. Predators are attacking. Oh, there's another bear. Alright, it should just walk around and be shot down by my 2 kids grew up. Very good. Not a nice time to grow up now, because you have to get immediately to work, and it's hard work. But hey, it's what has to be done. Here we have... Is the bear already gone? I think so. Yeah, I don't see it anymore. Otherwise, we could have sent the hunter after it. Should be able to do a good job trying to kill it. This one is gathering some wood. That's nice. Alright, so things look good. We've made some actual progress. We got better and better. Still a lot more work to do, but I'm happy with it. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please leave this video on top. Please give this video a thumbs up. Sorry about that. And if you have not done so, please subscribe to my channel. Leave all your comments and suggestions and things in the comment section. Then, of course, I will respond to them. And then I hope to see you in a brand new video. Thanks so much, and bye-bye.